Hello, fair house guard. Please let me pay off my debt. I beg of you. Hi.
Maybe your small mind can understand if I speak.
Thank you.
Fine. Now get your stink away from me.
How do I get clemency? Who has clemency? Do you have you don't have clemency. How do I get clemency? That's something else I have to Google now. Ooh, Dawnbreaker. That sounds delightful. Oh, it's an ultimate ability. Yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Anyway, debt is gone. We can stop worrying about that. This alleyway, wasn't it? Is she even going to be here? I still don't think she's going to be here. Oh, no, she is. Damn, she surprises me. You surprised me. Like,
Back
really?
again. Took your sweet time. You didn't learn anything, did you? Not that it matters. Oran's dead and nothing can change that.
Okay, she's into the depression stage of, grievance. We know where to find the soldiers who were with Oran the day of the incident.
What good is that going to do? They won't speak to us. House before family and all that. Believe me, I'm more than familiar with Redaran honor. Still, I suppose I know a few ways to get people to talk.
I don't think you should leave the safe house until Naya gets back.
More rules. I
Yep.
thought we were beyond those kinds of limitations. Look, I need to figure out who's responsible for Oren's death. House councillors, Redaran soldiers, Ashlanders, whoever it is, they need to pay.
And I'll make sure they pay. Just don't screw over your future for this. We also discovered that Captain Riven may have a role in Oren's troubles.
Riven was Oren's best friend. Would he really betray my
Yup.
brother? Regardless, I want you to have this. You could have handed me to my father and you didn't. Other than Naryu and Asher, you might be the only friend I have left.
That's really sad. Thank you.
So which soldiers are we talking about? I know most of the people my brother used to work with. Eyewitnesses are better than notes in the house registry, provided I can actually get them to talk to me.
The Tola Telem squad. They're scouting the old fort, but I really think we should wait for Nayu.
There's no time to waste. That fort's near the cave where I was hiding. Last time I was there, the fort was crawling with cultists. We need to find them before Vatala and his soldiers wind up sacrificed to some Daedric prince.
A few more moments.
We'll get Vatala and his soldiers killed. I know the process. Turning in a writ can take hours, maybe even an entire day. I'll leave Naryu a note. She can meet us at the fort. I'm going. Either come with me or get out of my way.
Alright, I'll help.
Let me gather my gear and write a note for Naryu.
Family reunion.
I'll meet you near the Hlormoran stronghold. The more I think about it, the more convinced I am that we'll learn who's responsible for Oran's death soon. Then blood will flow.
Blood will flow. Don't you need a writ to kill someone?
As far as I'm concerned, rules got my brother killed. They don't apply to me anymore.
You're not above the law,
Besides,
honey.
to find the soldiers, we're probably going to have to carve a path through those cultists. The Morag Tang won't care.
So what you
about
do
that.
is you stand behind me and you let me do it for you. I thought Naya was responsible for your actions. You're gonna get her killed, I told you. I told
That's
her.
what the handbook says. Look, I know what Naryu's done for me. To keep me safe, I appreciate that. But this is about what they did to my brother. Nothing else matters. Not Naryu, not you, and certainly not me.
Don't force me to choose between you and Nayu.
No, never. You and Naryu aren't my enemies. I just need to get justice for Oran. Otherwise his death will be the first of many. We have to be able to resist laws that make no sense or get people hurt, without being afraid of getting exiled.
Do you know Vatala Telem?
I know Vatala. He's a typical Redaran soldier, loyal to a fault, always spouting nonsense about house and honor above all. He was devoted to my brother, though. Oran considered him to be one of his best.
So why didn't Vatala stand up for Oren at his trial?
Oran had a habit of putting the needs of others ahead of his own. He probably told Vatala and his soldiers to remain quiet. Decided to take responsibility and save them any heartache. I hope these soldiers remember that when we find them.
Good luck with that. Speaking of, that helm is worse than I'm wearing, thanks to my dungeon crawl. I think we should be alright for Oh, I still got that on me. For weight, we might be okay. Ooh. Increases armor value by 12%, adds a little bit of extra health. Reduces the cost of roll, dodge, and sprint. Yep, okay, that's much better. For me anyway. Oh yeah! How much does that do? That do? 10. Yeah, well that also does enchantment stuff. So you can go there. And let's get rid of everything we just got rid of, such as that. And that. And we're good to go. So the Chloramaran Stronghold, which is... oh, just outside the city. Okay then. Yeah. I'm curious why this is called Family Reunion though. Is her father in on it? I always had my suspicions about him, but I didn't think so. Because he didn't seem to know about Uran's death.
You're here, I'm here, the damn cultists are here. You know who isn't here? Vatala and his squad. They're probably hiding. Or dead. They better not be dead.
God, I hope not. Have you seen Naya yet?
Naryu's probably busy clearing her writ, and we don't have time to wait. This opportunity to learn more about what happened to Ulran won't last much longer. We need to find that squad of soldiers.
We should really wait for Naya before we do anything rash. You know the area. Any idea we should look for the veteran soldiers? Does something happen if I choose either option?
Their orders were to scout the old stronghold. I suggest we search along the outskirts and see if we can pick up their
Knew
trail.
it. One of those options. This is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna get them all killed. Shit. This is not good. I should have waited for Nayu, but then I was afraid she was gonna go off by herself if I did that. This is an issue. Anybody here? There was a bedroll here, so somebody bunked down.
Still wrapped and ready to use. Standard issue for a Redoran soldier.
Yeah. Oh god, we've got 25 million things trying to kill us. Oh, whatever, you lot can die.
Split up!
We had anything to do with that.
I need healing!
You're barely damaging this chick. Put some more effort in. Ooh, we have a stronghold key. Oh dear.
A Redoran officer's sword. No Redoran soldier would leave
Where are you
that behind
going?
willingly.
Where are you going? Who or what are you attacking? Jesus Christ. Can you stop attacking everything in view? Sheesh. Hi. Not really my choice. Holy shit, they're all dead? God damn it, Corporal Darvel. Ow. I would like to read that note, thank you very much.
Corporal
How bad
Darvel.
is it? Can the High Priestess replace the item?
But the others, they're civilians. They must have taken Tellem's soldiers inside.
Inside? Okay. Let's go. Let's kill some more people along the way, I'm sure. Marin Stronghold. Do you have a preference for direction?
Let's find the soldiers and get out of here before these stupid cultists realize what's happening.
With a different item.
Who's there? We won't let you take us without a fight.
Hey,
Bea,
it's
is that
Vatala.
you?
Thank the three! You're all still alive.
I'm not sure what you and Vea are doing here, but let us out. Then we can return Vea to her father. Councillor Eris has been terribly worried since she disappeared.
First, we want to know what happened to Ulran.
This isn't the time or the
I think
place
it
to
rather
have
is
that
actually,
discussion.
because you might die on
Get
the way
key to
out.
this cage and then we can find
And
a
we may
private
not
place to
actually
talk.
ever get the answer, so you should tell me now so everybody knows, and then you can die on the way out, and I'll know the answer to my questions.
One of the cultists carries the key. I don't think he's too far away. We hear him patrolling around every so often. Free us, and I'll tell you whatever you want to know. You have my word as a Redoran and as an officer.
You find the key. Me and Vatala. We're going to have a little chat while we're waiting.
Vea, I'm just trying to protect you.
From what? The tree?
You made me chase after you. How rude. You didn't have the key, so it obviously wasn't you. It's this person.
Ah, another sacrifice for the Prince of Bargains.
God, Curate Scars is really difficult to kill. He doesn't stun either. Definitely an issue. Oh, he's got a little minion. Die, minion. Key. Oops. Who's
Vea,
this
wait!
poor soul?
You can't leave us like this.
Who? What? Where? Why? How? I mean, you're dead, buddy. There's no one over here, so what do you mean I can't leave you like this? I can't see anything. Who spoke? Still. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. I don't know who was talking to me because I don't see a single person. Okay, well, whatever. I figure I may as well kill everybody at this point. Oh, that's a dead end. We'll try it. Back we go then. I have the key. Where's
I
Vea?
knew I shouldn't have told Vea the truth. I just made everything worse. Please let us out of here. We have to stop Vea before she does something she'll regret.
Oh, I'm sorry. You refused to tell me the truth 2 seconds ago, but then the minute I stepped out of the room, you told Vea the truth. Fuck you, bruh. Fuck you.
I told her what she wanted to hear. I was with Captain Ulran the day everything happened. I was commanded to lure the Ashlanders to town and set up a situation for Ulran to deal with.
What kind of situation?
My orders were to invite the Ashlanders to Balmora to trade, send some local toughs to instigate a commotion, and then get Ulran to investigate. It was just supposed to be a loyalty test. Who expected Ulran to kill his own soldier to save a savage?
You said you were following orders. Who gave these orders?
Captain Briven, though
Knew
he
it.
was still a lieutenant at the time. As soon as I explained all this to Vea, her face turned dark and she stormed out of here. I think she's going to Balmora
course
to
she
kill him.
has.
You need to let me out so I can warn the captain.
Here's the key, but I want you to stay out of this. I'll deal with Vea. You led Orin into a trap and sent Vea off in a foul temper. I'm just going to leave you here. No, I'll free him, but like, fuck that.
Thank you. Now, get to Balmora and stop Vea before she does something she'll regret.
Well, it's your fault. Really. Why did you tell her when I wasn't there to stop her? Idiot. I'm working with idiots. Well, I'm gonna get Vea killed, I'm gonna get Nayu killed. This is gonna go great, guys. Ah, shit. Stay away, creature.
Get your ass over here, hero. We've got a situation and it's not good.
I know, I'm sorry. Blame Vaya, don't blame me.
I leave you and Vaya alone for a couple of hours and...
Oh, fuck me. Thanks, House Guard. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm still taking bleeding damage. Hold on. Bear with me for a second, Vaya. Nayu.
I leave you and Vaya alone for a couple of hours and everything goes to oblivion in an ore cart. Why did Vaya leave the safe house? And why is House Redrun tearing the city apart to find her?
Vaya couldn't wait, so we went to find the soldiers who were scouting the old fort.
You did what? I suppose you thought that was a good idea.
Absolutely not.
Well, the damage is done. At least tell me you found something to make this debacle a little more palatable.
We learned that Brivin gave the order that led to Ulrin's banishment.
That explains why Vaya broke into the kin house. I'm not sure what happened in there, but she certainly stirred up the Redrun soldiers. Vaya might still be inside. Or she might have given them the slip. She could be anywhere by
Why
now.
don't we just find out where Captain Brivin is, because that's where she's going to be. Common sense, hello. I can get inside and try to talk to her.
If Vaya kills Brivin without a writ, the Morog Tong and House Redrun will both want her head on a silver platter. You check the kin house. I'll grab Ashur and see if we can pick up Vaya's trail in the streets. Don't let me down, hero.
I'm sorry, I didn't want her going by herself. That's the only reason I did it. Because I knew she'd
Scour
just...
the streets. Search the buildings. Vaya Releth does not leave this city.
Wow, it's really come to this. She hasn't even committed a crime yet. Oh boy, that doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. Oh boy.
This is unbearable.
Oh, they're dead. So, okay, she has committed a crime now, for sure. Where's her father? Oh god, there are bodies everywhere. Okay, her father isn't there. That's something, I suppose. More bodies. I mean, at the end of the day, they've got no one to blame but themselves. So I can't hold too much remorse for them. Although, she probably killed innocent people as a result. Oh, we're going through this secret sconce. Okay. Oh, pissed note. You took what I love, now I'll do the same. So who or what does he love?
What's the meaning of this? Where are the soldiers?
Hi?
If you're looking for my husband, I'll tell you the same thing that I told that brazen young woman.
Oh, the council's meeting
Council is
now?
meeting outside Balmer.
God, talk about
And
timing.
Brivin is protecting the councillors. Now, if you don't mind, I've had more than enough excitement for one day.
This, brazen young woman, what did she say?
I could barely make sense of the nonsense she was spouting. It was Vaya, Councillor Eris's daughter. Everything she said was a ramble. Something about my husband betraying her brother. That my Brivin had to suffer just as she was suffering.
Well, I mean, he did commit many crimes. She didn't harm you, did she?
She had a knife, but no, she didn't harm me. She said her brother wouldn't hurt an innocent, that I wasn't responsible for his death. Do you have any idea what she was talking about? Because I certainly don't.
Where is the council meeting you mentioned?
You shouldn't get involved. That young woman will hasten her own death if she thinks she can get past my husband and his soldiers.
She's not getting past your husband, she's
If you
killing your
insist.
husband.
The meeting is taking place at the garrison north of Balmora.
You might want to seek shelter elsewhere. Vale left a trail of dead soldiers.
Dead
Downstairs.
soldiers? They were just protecting the kin house.
Yeah, well, such is life.
Griffin is the finest hunter I know. He'll set Vaya straight. I'm sure of it.
Bye.
Curse my lot.
Bye. Shit has hit the fan.
Please tell me you found Vaya. I can already feel the cold
I know,
steel
I
of
know,
the
I'm sorry,
executioner's
I'm
blade
working
the
on
back
it.
of my neck.
Vaya's gone to the Veteran Council meeting to confront Captain Brivin.
Is Vaya trying to get herself killed?
Probably,
You can't
quite
just
frankly.
barge into a Redrun garrison and ask the soldiers to stand aside while you murder their captain? We have to get to her before she gets to Brivin.
Well, Vaya also left a trail of dead veteran soldiers in the kin house, so good luck with that.
She murdered soldiers without a writ. This is a dark path she's decided to follow. And unless we play this just right, it's not going to end well for any of us. Let's find Vaya and put a stop to this. We can deal with any consequences after that.
I'll meet you at the garrison outside the city. Wait, why are we parting ways? Why don't we just go together? Like, it makes no sense to part ways. Just saying. Which way are we actually going? Okay, so it would be quicker to go through town. Okay, I take that back. I'm going this way, Snowmane. Oh, that's right. This is the one of the ones where you have to go around the lake on the path. Forgot about that. Looking good as always, Red Mountain. Spouting your bile forth as per usual. Oh, is this the garrison here? Okay. Oh, here's a Naryu.
I don't like the looks of this. Brivin is using war
Wait,
claws
what?
to patrol the garrison instead of veteran soldiers. Either House forces are stretched thinner than I thought, or Brivin wants to justify the use of mercenaries to the council.
You sure he's not here to murder the council? Just something to think about. What do the war claws have to do with anything?
Maybe nothing, maybe everything. We know Ulron refused to employ
Yeah, but at least we can
mercenaries.
slaughter them
He hated
without
counting on thugs to do the right thing.
bad things
I
happening.
expect the veteran council feels the same. Maybe Brivin's trying to show them what the war claws can do.
We might have to fight our way through the mercenaries. How convenient.
The war claws may be a blessing
Exactly.
in disguise. I can explain killing these bastards a lot easier than trying to wipe Redwin blood off my hands. Let's go stop Vaya. I'm ready when you are, hero.
How do we get into the garrison?
There's no stealthy way to approach this.
Fantastic!
The front door's
I
our
like it.
only option.
Straightforward
Then we
approach.
track down Driven,
I can
find
do
Vaya,
that.
bonk her on the head, and get her out of here before she does something I can't fix. Easy as gore apple pie.
If you say so, I'll take your word for it. This is the front door, yes. We should probably get my weapon out. Let's go kill shit. I don't even see you. Die. Thank you. Oh, we have to go around. My bad. Hello.
Healer!
Too late. Healer's not going to do me any good now. Hello? Where the frick is Nayu, by the way? Why am I doing all the work? Here we go. This looks like a front gate. Hello, fellow fighter. Come back here. Stop running away, would you? I can't attack him when he keeps running away. Use common sense, please, next time at level 13. Oh, I hate it when I get stunned. You coming? No? Or are you just trying to get out? I don't know. Oh well. Moving on then. This is a very sparse chamber. I like how their plants can just grow indoors like that. Wonder what the trick is. A Redoran is a warrior whose duty is first to the tribunal, second to House Redoran, and third to family and clan. Vilangirith. Mottos of the Damiri Great Houses. Yes, well, your rules suck. Is that a scarab beetle? That definitely looks like a scarab. Ah, loading, loading, loading. Find Captain Brevin. Sure. Nice house.
Glad to see we all made it. Now let's find Brevin before Vea skewers him.
Mine.
Like many Redern structures, this place is huge and designed to serve a multitude of purposes. We're going to need to split up to cover
I
it
don't
all.
recommend that.
We must find Brevin and keep him alive until I can talk some sense into my damn apprentice.
What's Captain Brevin going to think about all this?
He's going
Can we
to
just
be
kill
as
him?
mad as a bull netch and twice as ugly.
If we kill him, we'll solve
Provided
all
we
our
can actually
problems.
convince him we're here to save his sorry hide, and that we're not part of a plot to kill him and the counselors.
But I am part of a
Just
plot to kill
another
him.
day at the fair, right, hero?
Of course, let's go. I take downstairs. Hi, Ravager. Not that way. Shit, this place is huge. You weren't joking. Shit. I'm going to get lost. Quite easily. Okay, no other escape from this room? Okay, then we'll go this way. Yeah, there's probably a lot of really cool loot. She says that she finds absolutely nothing. Okay, so there's a... No, it's not even a door, it's just a doorway.
Nothing yet, eh? I hear voices behind this door, but it's locked tight. Keep looking, hero.
This one here.
I
Okay.
haven't so much as heard or seen even a whisper of Brevin
Nor
yet.
have I.
Just lots of snarling war claws. If we can't get through this door, there's only one other way to go.
What, up?
It's always important to figure out where a target keeps its wine. In this case, down in the cellars. There's a staircase back where we first came in.
Is there?
And if we still don't find Brevin or Vea, well, at least there'll be plenty to drink.
Okay, I'll head downstairs and keep
And I'll figure
searching. That's great. Okay, frig. So, back this way, you say? He died of his injuries. Poor guy. I love how I'm just setting fire to every single place in the world. Can't see shit, but let's just go for it. Whew. Okay.
Captain Brevin is on his way. Soon we'll have a permanent job in House Redderin, yes?
Nope. I think not. Yeah, flame damage usually gets him.
Kill the intruders. They have interfered for the last time.
Shit, shit, shit. She keeps getting stunned. I can't do anything when she gets stunned. Go! God damn it, I'm so gonna die here. It's ridiculous! Die! Why is the fire damage not killing you?
What's going on down
Jesus
here?
Christ.
Sounds like a... You! What are you doing here? Explain yourself.
I'd really like to kill you,
What
quite
the three
frankly.
are you up to? I thought you worked for Counselor Eris. You better have a damn good reason for killing the mercenary leader.
Oh, that explains why it's supposed to be so
Sound
hard.
the alarm and let her warriors deal with the likes of you.
I came to warn you. Vea knows what you did. She wants to kill you.
Vea? She's barely out from under her mother's apron and she presumes to judge my actions? No matter. Whatever your motives, nothing justifies the blatant killing of Ferrara and her mercenaries. Counselor Eris can't protect you this time, Outlander.
What about your motives? Oran's exile and death are on your head.
Now everything becomes clear. Vea learned something of her brother's fate and wants to retaliate. Then let her come. But know this. I merely set the events in motion. I didn't conceive the plan.
Then who did? Tell me who's responsible for what happened to Ulran.
You're looking for the responsible party.
Knew it!
Then look no further than Counselor Eris.
Called it.
He wanted to prove his son's loyalty to the House. To show that Orin's fascination with the savage Ashlanders hadn't corrupted him. Well, look how that turned out.
I mean, I think you're all being very, very stupid. You wanted to create a test of loyalty, fine, whatever, you're still sucky creatures, as human beings, but you're not even human. You're sucky humanoids for even wanting to do that. But you made a misstep in how you tested him. You had a random or a soldier come up and spit at an Ashlander, abuse an Ashlander, and flat out kill an Ashlander who was innocent of anything. Like, it doesn't even matter that they were an Ashlander. Of course Ulran would have come to that person's aid when the injustice before him was been witnessed. Like, what can't you people comprehend about this? The whole thing started as a test of Ulran's loyalty?
A test Ulran failed. Eris was devastated
See my
when his
previous
son
reasoning.
sided with the savages, and his daughter ran away. He decided to resign his position. He'll make the announcement today. Eris hopes to restore his family, but I think it's a lost cause.
It's definitely a lost cause because of you, especially if Vea finds out that her father set all this in motion. Sucker.
That's for Orin. Choke on your own blood, you bastard.
We can just say
My
that I did it,
father,
if it makes you feel
the entire
better.
council, they're all guilty. They all have to die. I have to do this, so stay out of my way.
She is stealth mode.
Actually did it.
Yep.
She killed Briven in cold blood.
Well, I wouldn't call it cold blood. The prick deserved it. So, you know? There's a difference between cold
Vea
blood
killed
and
Briven.
justice.
Without a writ. It was pure, focused rage. I never
Well,
expected
as I
her to
said,
go through with it.
why didn't I just do it?
If Vea doesn't get herself killed up there, the Morrowind Tong will hunt her down and execute her, like a rabid gua. Her and me both.
We can still save Eris and the rest of the councillors. I don't care about Eris at this point in time, but I will save the rest of the councillors.
I'm not sure they deserve to be saved, but that's what we have to do. Vea can't be allowed to kill the councillors. We have to stop her. It's more than me and Vea's lives on the line. Something like this could destroy the Morrowind Tong.
What do you mean destroy the Morag Tong? Like I couldn't work that out for myself,
Morag
but
Tong
sure.
only recently began to find
So you
acceptance
keep
again.
telling me.
Vea's actions don't just reflect badly on me. They could be used to force us back into the shadows, maybe even disband us all together. We're both going to have to answer for this.
What do you want me to do?
We have to get ahead of her. Cut her off. There's a door on the main floor, near the kitchens, that should allow us to come at the council meeting from another direction. I was able to get it open when I was scouting around up there. Let's go.
Okay, as long as you know where we're going, because by God, I have no clue. Okay, we're going back upstairs to the kitchen.
Nothing's more important than reaching the council meeting. If the mercenaries get in our way, cut them down.
Well, that was already the plan. Garrison meeting, huh? No one to kill? Well, that's a shame. I assume we're going upstairs.
No
Sorry.
more time to talk.
I thought there was loot, but
Everyone,
no.
calm down. Counselor Eris will deal with this. We're safe in here. There's no need to panic.
Where are you? Are you behind those cupboards?
She's cut down every mercenary in her way. Your father won't be able to stop her.
Veya's getting close. We're running out of time.
I'm working on it. Oh, they're downstairs. What? No? No? Oh, this staircase. My bad. My bad. I knew that. Ooh. Take. Hi,
Let me try
folks.
to open this door.
After you, dear.
Daughter,
Oh, Veya's right there. Oh, shit.
so
She's gonna kill Eris.
I never meant for any of this to happen.
That's because you're stupid and short-sighted.
Stupid luck. Father, why? Does the house really matter more than your own son?
I needed to protect Ulron, to prove his loyalty. If I could do it all over again.
But you can't. None of us can. That's why I have to do this.
That's an order!
Yep, there he goes. Bye-bye. Well, you just signed your own written
I'm not
blood,
your
lady.
apprentice anymore. The house has grown corrupt, evil. That's why all the councillors have to die.
Can you freaking hurry up with that door? I swear you're supposed to be some, like, kick-ass freaking assassin. Get out of the way.
No more rules! No more secrets! House Redoran falls today.
Enough, Veya! This isn't the way!
Damn it, I was too slow. Gonna suck right here. I was even blocking. How does this happen? Massively missed. I was trying to get some health back. Oh, that did work. Burning damage for the win. Oh dear, she's very dead.
Down. It's over.
She is very dead.
So much bloodshed. So much needless death.
Damn it, what a waste.
Only Eris would have listened. Outlander, we should speak. I think we can help one another.
I mean, I don't know what more there is to help with. We're kind of done.
The Morag Tong agent. She cares deeply for Veya, doesn't she?
Why do you all wear the same
It
clothes?
takes great courage to go against your heart and do what you know is best. You both did that by protecting the Council. For that, you have my thanks.
That's great, but can you please protect the Morag Tong? I don't want them to suffer any ill consequences of Veya's selfish actions. What did you mean when you said we could help each other?
A series of regrettable decisions led to this family tragedy, and most of them were made by Eris Relith.
Because he's an idiot.
I knew of Ulron's compassion concerning the Ashlanders. It was unorthodox, but not worthy of the punishment meted out. Eris was wrong.
I thought the entire council was involved. Actually, I knew the entire council wasn't involved, but not at first.
Eris convinced Briven to test Ulron. Then the two of them decided to slaughter the Ashlanders. Oh, the council allowed itself to be convinced that exile was an appropriate punishment, but we were wrong to let it go as far as it did.
House Redoran doesn't want the Ashlander territory?
I didn't say that, but we're not butchers. We do not hire mercenary thugs to wipe out an entire people. This gathering was to deal with that. Eris planned to step down, and we were going to demote Briven for the part he played.
Well, he's now dead, as is Eris, so none of that pertains to today's meetings, so be about your business. What happens next?
House Redoran behaved poorly. Morag Tong rules were violated. I suggest we make sure these details never see the light of day.
I agree with you, dear.
Leave the bodies where they are. We will say that Veya died protecting her father and the council from the war claws.
You're smart, Marieth. I like it. And what do we have to do in exchange?
Cooperate with House Redoran and hold your tongues. It's as simple as that. I shall return to the council meeting and conclude our business. When we're finished, I expect you and Naryu to both be gone. That is all, Outlander.
Okay. That works for me. Stupid. Stupid. I'm surrounded by idiots, except for you, Nayu.
I'm not sure about this. It's a generous offer, but those are some big secrets to sweep under a rug. Besides, Vea isn't dead.
Oh, wait, she's not?
At least not yet.
Huh.
She's still breathing.
Well, I can take care of that if you want me to. How is that a problem?
The High Counselor thinks we killed her.
Oh,
The
so she
deal
can just
hinges
disappear
upon
then?
all of us forgetting this sorry mess ever happened.
She can have freedom.
Besides, once Vea regains her senses, there's every likelihood that she'll try to kill the counselors again.
You don't think you can convince her to go along with this?
When have I ever been able to convince Vea to do anything she didn't want to do? There's Redoran blood on Vea's hands. Once the Morag tongue ties those unauthorized murders to her, she's as good as dead anyway. And, more than likely, so am I.
I'm sorry. How do you want to deal with this?
I don't see many options. We can either finish off Vea now, and go along with the High Counselor's deception, or we slip out of here with Vea and send her far, far away.
They're hard options.
She broke her vows and deserves to die. I know that, but it still feels wrong.
I hope there are no legitimate repercussions from this. Vea deserves a second chance. We can worry about the rest later.
You're right. If anyone's to blame for all this, it's me.
Oh, no, you don't do that.
I wasn't a good enough mentor.
No.
But for no other reason, Vea deserves a second chance. Look, you need to leave. We'll meet back in Balmora. And Hero. Thanks.
Sure, a lot of people died, but you're welcome.
Go
How
on.
the fuck do I get out of
I'll
this
get
building?
her out of here before the council notices and meet you in Balmora.
Okay, is this the quick exit? Oh my god, it is too. Why didn't we just take this entrance to start off with? We could have cut so many corners. Balmora, you say? In the creepy little shacky thingy? On the ground, or just in general? If we ever load. God, I'm miles away. Have fun. Out. Yes. Away we go again. Ow. Yeah, well, how long until I'm out of combat? That's the question. They can't. They're still following me. Madness, I tell you. Absolute madness. Ooh, what is that? Moving on. How can I possibly still be in combat? This is ridiculous. I can guarantee this person is not following me all the way down here. Oh, now you want to summon the horse. When I'm already back to Balmora. Really, Snowmane. Yeah, that pet does absolutely nothing for you, by the way. So there's still 2 quests I can do in Balmora. I kind of want to just get the library thing done first. You know? Get that inventory space back. It's what I've been trying to do like this entire game.
Times have I told you not to stick your blade in your apprentice's Nayu. She'll live, but she can't stay here. Not after what she's done.
I've got that covered. Vea won't be staying in Vardenfell.
So where is she going? Somewhere else in Tamriel?
Ashur did an outstanding job. For an assassin, he's got a gift for the healing arts. Vea's going to live. Now I just have to convince her to listen to me this time.
Good luck. Doesn't our agreement with the High Counselor assume Vea died at the garrison?
And as far as she knows, she did. Now Vea needs to disappear. Otherwise, both Redoran and the Morag tongue will go after her, Believe me, nobody survives that kind of attention. Vea didn't ask for everything that happened. She only wanted justice.
How is Vea going to disappear?
I've arranged for a ship captain I know to meet us in Vivek City. From there, Vea will sail to Somerset and rendezvous with an associate of mine. He's kind of furry and a bit of an arse, but he's good people. He'll take care of Vea.
If you say so. What's going to happen to you? Does that mean we might encounter Vea when we go to Somerset? Nah, probably not.
As long as everyone sticks to the bargain, I go about my usual business. A writ here, a nice bath there, maybe a few intimate encounters along the way to relieve the tension. You understand? I just hope Vea's good with all this. She has to be.
She has to be, or we have to kill her. Well, take care of yourself, Nayu. I do like you. You're a good egg. Oh, wow.
Oh, hey, I want you to have this. Something to remember me by until we meet again. I hope you don't leave here with the impression that all dark elves are conniving dirtbags. Some of us are also kind of sexy. Like me, for instance.
Oh, lol. Okay, so we get Vea's weapon, which I don't want. I wish you would just give me your clothes rather than some body tattoos.
Nari. What happened?
Quiet, Vea.
Oh, she's awake.
Rest now. We can talk later.
Well, I'm going to get into daylight so I can see what these things are. Completed Balmora. You resolved Radolf's family matters in the city of Balmora. Well, that's really non-committal, isn't it? Light. Give me light. Oh, I gained a skill point. Nice. Okay, daylight.